It is a dark time for the fandom. Evil forces of corporate greed and malfeasance have conspired to render the once proud franchise a shadow of its former self. Left with no other alternative, Rebels return to a time when things were fun and hopeful, a time of legends. Welcome to X-Wing Redux.
And welcome back to Star Wars X-Wing. Going to continue Tour of Duty 1 tonight, and so let's just get rolling here. Get to the ship and all that fun stuff. So, I know it's been a hot second since I've done one of these, but I'll get to that in a minute.
The Frigate Redemption is receiving wounded from the Frigate evacuation. Red Squadron's X-Wings will fly cover until the last shuttle arrives. Stay alert for Imperial marauders and protect our wounded. The Frigate Redemption is receiving wounded.
Protect Medical Frigate. There are many wounded following the recent evacuation of our base on Frigate. Red Squadron's X-Wings are to maintain area security while the wounded are brought to the Alliance Medical Frigate Redemption. The Corvette Korolev is bringing most of the wounded, and several medevac shuttles will deliver the rest. Stay alert for any Imperial marauders. The Empire has already dealt us a serious blow. And on that note, away we go. Okay, here we go. Get this thing all set up. So, welcome to you folks who have hung with me. I know it's been a hot minute since I released a proper X-Wing video, so welcome back, and I hope you had a Happy New Year. I'm gonna try and keep a decent schedule this time around. We'll see what I can sustain. A big part of my absence since I put out that little vlog video about kind of the future is I have been working on trying to get buffer. So theoretically, at the point where this goes live, I should have a couple of weeks worth of buffer, which is always kind of that it's always kind of trying to find that sweet spot, right? You're trying to find the spot between having a short enough timeline that I can be responsive to comments. I want to respond to comments in a video versus just responding comments. But having a short enough timeline that I can kind of be responsive to things that need to change, versus again having a buffer so that if I have a weekend where I have to work or I have a marathon or something, I can just do that and not have a borderline panic attack because back from a marathon and I don't have any videos queued up for the next day kind of deal. So it's very much a balancing act, and I have not been great at that balancing act most of the time. Trying to get better. Maybe I've learned a couple things. I guess I'll find out. The 2025
Nice shot.
promises to be interesting. This will be the 10th year for the channel, and I think it'd be pretty cool if this was the year I finally kind of, if not made it big, because I don't necessarily need to make it big, but you know, certainly if I don't know, hit the mass where I was monetized just a little bit, maybe. I think that'd be pretty cool. We'll see. I don't know. 2024 had a lot of surprises for me. I honestly, I'd kind of given up on this YouTube channel as far as doing anything. I obviously kept it alive, and I just had like one video a week that I was doing. And then all of a sudden, that kind of blew up, and I was like, hey, I should put more videos out. And so I did, and obviously that wasn't quite sustainable, especially not when I flipped over to start doing rideshare as a actual paying second gig. But that was certainly a pleasant surprise, let's say, that this kind of took off. And to folks who've hung with me throughout that, I'm very grateful. And, you know, hey, if this channel does suddenly get huge, you can say you were here when it was tiny. I think it'd be cool to have some OGs.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. I think I rammed him. So, yeah, we'll see. Probably the biggest surprise for me in 2024, honestly, was that I adopted a dwarf cat. I really didn't see that one coming. Yeah, the cat distribution system kind of had a glitch on me.
Nice shot.
Glitched on me last year. Had this little adorable little calico cat that just kind of showed up as a stray and basically adopted me.
Nice shot.
That's the only way I can explain it. So what was I to do? And so she was cat number 4, and then one of our other cats found outdoor kittens in the bushes like a couple months after that. And we did not keep any of them. We were able to find them other good, loving homes that were not us. Which is really for the best.
Docking operation complete.
Everyone involved. Certainly an interesting little adventure. Trying to get this little stray, trying to get her socialized and integrated with the cats that we already have, and still not quite.
Nice shot.
As of when I'm recording this. I think she will eventually, but I don't know. I don't know how long she was a stray. I think she was the way she behaved when she first adopted me, if you will. I'm convinced that she was abandoned because she's never had any issues with people.
Nice shot.
She's also a tiny little cat, and I think she's probably had some issues with other cats. So, well, hopefully that squeak wasn't... Okay, that was just red one. Anyway, I think she's definitely had some issues with other cats, so she has trouble... She has trouble trusting the cats that we have already in the house. A couple of them would be perfectly happy to be friends. One of them is very much not happy about that. So it's a process. But yeah, I definitely did not expect that we would have a fourth cat, and I certainly did not expect that she would kind of be my cat. So I thought that was pretty cool. And given how this little cat loves to hang out in my office, I have my door closed for this particular recording. But a lot of times, if I'm in my office, she's in here with me now. So there's a good chance she may make an appearance.
Nice shot.
She's not as... She may make an appearance in some video at some point, because she's not nearly as... Well, it's not that the other cats are camera shy, but they're... I'm just a spare human to them. They have their people, which are several of my kids, and that's fine and dandy. Yeah, apparently I'm this little cat. We named her Venus. My girls still named her. So, apparently I'm her person.
Docking operation complete.
Which I haven't had a cat for which I am their person probably in a decade or so. So, again, I think that's pretty cool. For the record, I like dogs too, but I live in an environment where it gets very cold in the winter, and I'm just not keen on having to take a doggy for walks outside in the snow when it's 20 below zero. Indoor cats are very nice, they just poop in a box. And then you clean it, and yeah. I don't have to go outside and freeze my butt off, basically. I don't do cold. It makes me a little bit of a whiner, but my Southern California native blood has not thickened to match upper Midwest winters. Kinda doubt it will. And so that's okay. As much as I think it would be fun to have like a husky or something as a running buddy, I'm just not prepared to deal with the realities of dog ownership in the winter.
Nice shot.
Which I will argue it's probably best to know that ahead of time. Had at least one failure with this mission. I failed to save the Korolev. So, let's see. As far as future channel things go... Oh, Orlev is docked. Okay, it's still alive. As far as future channel things go, I am definitely going to do a TIE Fighter playthrough when X-Wing is done. The thing is, I feel like... Oh, he's leaving. I feel like I've kind of already just dropped off 2 more ties on his way out of town, huh? Okay, fine. I feel like I've already kind of said my piece with TIE Fighter. It's not to say I don't want to play it again, but there is a X-Wing Alliance total conversion for TIE Fighter, which makes it look gorgeous. And that I really want to play. So I think coming back for one more bite of the apple with TIE Fighter, when I get there, I think that's going to be flying the total conversion mod, because I think that'll be interesting. I've seen people talk about, like, what are the games that you come back to over and over again. And less so X-Wing, even though I am playing X-Wing again, obviously.
Docking operation complete.
I think for me, TIE Fighter is kind of one of my comfort games that I've come back to repeatedly just because it's always fun, and it's always a challenge. Wing Commander for the longest time was. Now it's almost more just like the series. Yeah, I think it is what it is. It's definitely something I enjoy. So, alright, so there's the Korolev. I think I'm just waiting on the Korolev now. 3's out of here. Korolev's out of here. All right. That is mission complete. There we go. All right. Mighty success for the Rebel Alliance. Not a bad way for me to get back in the groove. That rebel base is toast. I guess we didn't successfully evacuate everybody. But I got a medal, so there's that.
Congratulations on behalf of the Rebel Alliance.
Seems like kind of a Pyrrhic victory, but oh well. Okay, well, that'll do it for that one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Team Caster Clan, out.